Hey guys, you got the Q's, I got the A's, let's do this. When/how did you first become interested in filmmaking? I guess I was like 12 or 13 and I started by just playing around with my dad's camera. I filmed stuff, I chopped it together in camera. It was the start of something beautiful. Tips for pulling a series marathon. It's tough work, you know? You need to dedicate a lot of time, you gotta clear your schedule, be prepared that your family and friends may banish you and never talk to you again. You need snacks, you need drinks, and you need to cut ties with all responsibilities. That's how you binge a show. What makes you happy? Being in control of what I'm doing generally makes me happy. If I'm doing something that I have chosen to do and I want to do it, then it makes me feel in control of my life, thus making me happy. It's probably a weird answer. I'll say video games as well, just in case I sound really weird. Are you enjoying the nice weather? I am. Yesterday was beautiful. What games are you excited for this year? Well, I would say Zelda U, but we all know that that's not happening this year anymore. I don't know what I have to look forward to, like maybe Pokemon Sun and Moon. Moving on. How long do you spend in the shower? Generally, it's a 5 to 10 minute super scrub, which means I jump in, I wash myself, I jump out. I am not the kind of person that likes to waste time in the showers. I am so bored and over showers. I've been showering for like 25 years. Holy shit, is it boring. I always feel like I've got so much to do in the day and I don't like wasting precious time just by standing with water falling on my head. Although weirdly, showers is a place where I always feel like I get a spark of inspiration, so maybe I should spend longer in the showers. What is your favorite children's show? The only one that really springs to mind is Adventure Time. I mean, are there any other kids shows that are worth watching as an adult? Adventure Time seems to be the only thing that can really captivate adults' minds as well as children. But if there are others, please let me know. I'm always up for watching new stuff. What is your favorite Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared episode? Wow, look, nothing. Digital style. Definitely the computer one. It's weirdly one of the most inspiring ones in that with this one, there's something you feel very unsafe watching it, and I really like that they managed to do that. And I've been trying to figure out for so long how they've done that so I can try and harness that power and use it in my own productions. Will you ever drink coffee again? Yeah, I think I probably need to try it a second time. I think I need to give it another go and actually get something a bit more real and not just like Starbucks gunk or whatever it was that they used. Apparently that was a bad move on my part, but I didn't know what I was doing. I went in blind, all right? Do you watch anime dubbed or subbed? Generally, if the voice acting is good, I don't mind watching it dubbed. I'm not like an anime purist who can only watch the Japanese dub. How often do you experience lucid dreaming? Not often at all, actually. I kind of always wish that I could lucid dream more. It's a very, very interesting thing to have full control over your dreams. You know, I love dreams where I'm flying or floating. Stuff like that's amazing. Stuff you can't physically do in real life. I love it. I want more of that. I want to experience it and have full control over it. Why is your hair so fluffy? It's because I haven't had it cut for so long. I think I'm due for another trim. For a pruning. I think I need to go see my bonsai specialist and get it pruned. Out of all the pizza toppings in the world, which one would you choose? I'm a man of simple needs and just a good bit of pepperoni, a good bit of pep. Delicious. That pep pizza. Ooh, beautiful. How did you make the darkness projector? If you're unaware, I posted a video on my main channel yesterday. You should go check that out. And I posted the behind the scenes on this channel yesterday. You should check that out as well. That explains everything. What's your ratio of winning to losing in Splatoon? Like, dude, I win like 99% of the time. It is rare if I ever lose a match at Splatoon. I am the ultimate squid. Don't mess with this squid. I'm warning you. That's a warning. Don't mess with this squid either. Did you ever think your channel would get so big? No, I didn't at all. I remember being really excited when I got 100 subscribers and I told my mum and she was really proud of me. And then, you know, that was like the best thing ever. Favorite book? I would say the Edge Chronicle books are pretty damn cool. They're very inspiring and I love the world they've created. So definitely the Edge Chronicles. What do you think is the most underrated emoji? I would have to say the Easter Island head is seriously tremendously underused. More people need to use the Easter Island head. Get with it, people. When did you first meet PewDiePie? I was walking to the shops near my house and out of nowhere a hand grabs my hand. I look up and it's Felix and I'm just like, what? And he just shakes my hand. He's like, hey man, nice to meet you. And I was just like, what? What is going on? And he was with Marzia and a couple of their friends, and we chatted for a couple of minutes, but it was a very, very strange experience. Soon after that, the friendship flourished. We're now best friends forever. Do you write/draw out your video ideas and plans, or do you remember them in your head? Different videos work in different ways. I generally have to write something down. I don't think I can just store it in my head because I'm gonna forget it. Definitely write it. Sometimes if it's more specific, I'll draw some bits that I think I need to do in a certain way. Generally, I write everything down, not in any conventional way at all. I have a very convoluted process. How do you stay positive and not let negativity in? I try not to get bothered by things that don't affect me or have no significance in my life. I'm gonna go over here and do some drawing. I'm just gonna leave that to let that fester by itself. I just try not to get involved with weird negative things, and generally that kind of keeps me afloat. Would you go to space if you got the opportunity to go? Yes. I totally would. I don't know if domestic space travel is a thing yet. I think it is, but yeah, I would. And sorry, every time I think of going to space, I think of that episode of Review where Forrest McNeil goes to space with his ex-wife Suzanne's father. What socks are you wearing today? Good question. Today it's lobsters with money and chameleons on a branch. What's the last text message you sent? My last text message was to Dean. I said, hey man, no problem. It was really fun. I'm glad we did it. Let's do it again. Yeah, without context, that sounds really weird, doesn't it? There's even an accidental winky face in the text, which makes that even worse without context. I filmed something with Dean yesterday and it was really fun, and you'll see what that is soon, I imagine. Yeah, your favorite YouTuber. At the minute, it's H3H3 and his wife Ela. Also, the Game Grumps, they're pretty relaxing. I've got a huge man crush on Danny and his soothing voice. And for the last question, advice on what to do when you're sick. Look, when you're sick, you have to take full advantage of that. When you're sick, you have the excuse of not having to do anything. You don't have any responsibilities, none. Nobody can make you do anything because you're like, well, dude, I'm sick. I can't clean the dishes, I'm sick. I gotta play this level on this video game. I gotta complete this level. You know, I gotta finish watching this show. I gotta eat all this food because you're sick. You can do anything. You're invincible when you're sick. Well, actually, you're kind of the opposite of invincible, but you're untouchable when you're sick. You call the shots. Being sick is a double-edged sword. With great power comes great responsibility. Or lack of responsibility. I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you very much for watching this video, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this little Q&A. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.